You motivated? You motivated? You winning, winning. You know they hate it. Hold up. Fierce, fierce, she's fierce, 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 she's. Woo. That girl from a west side girl to a south side girl to a north side girl to a east side girl. She's fierce, fierce, she's fierce, fierce, fierce. You are now listening to the Fierce Female Network.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Fierce Female Network. I'm your host, Fierce Manson, and today is Wednesday, baby. Listen, y'all, and we are going to get on down with it. Listen. Listen, we're going to get on down with it. I know a lot of people like to say Hump Day Wednesday. I don't like to say what everybody else say. I don't like to say Hump Day Wednesday. On Tuesday, everybody says Taco Tuesday. But listen, you guys, it is Winning Wednesday. Today is Winning Wednesday. What are you winning at? What are you winning at? Listen. Got a life lesson for you. Hold on. It's December 10th, 2025, 6:30 p.m. on the Central Standard Time Zone and 7:30 p.m. on the Eastern Standard Time Zone. Y'all know what I'm going to say up in here. The Eastern Standard Time Zone is the time zone that rocks my socks off, honey. You know I got to push it up to the ATL because everything is swinging in the ATL. Listen, y'all, got to give a shout out to my team, Fierce Nation International, the whole hardest working team on the planet. They're based in Kenya, Zimbabwe, East and West Africa, UK, and Germany, and my honorary men in India, Karan Patani. Listen, my honorary member, I must have ate too much today. I am pretty full. Just in case y'all didn't know, this is take number 2. I like to get it done right the first time, but that don't always happen. So listen, y'all, I ate too much. Oh my goodness. So listen, y'all, it is Winning Wednesday. What y'all doing? What are y'all doing? What are your plans? Better yet, what are you planning to do next year? You know, I always got a life lesson. I'm a certified life coach trained by Dr. Monique Carradine. Got some great stuff for you. What are you planning to do next year? I know some of y'all waiting for January 1st. Then you're going to decide what you're going to do. You better be deciding right now. It's December 10th, y'all. It is December 10th. I was sitting today, putting my little plan together how to get myself back together. Listen, y'all, everything you see, you don't show up already together. Listen, let me tell you something. In life, we don't show up together. We got to get ourselves together. I was saying the other day, you know, you better make sure you got yourself together. You got to, make sure you're together. Listen, we ain't born ready. Our parents raise us. They get us ready for elementary school. And we get prepared for this thing called life, the game of life. We go to grammar school, then we go to high school. And what is all that about? You're being prepared to become a productive citizen, a productive part of what? Society. That's what you're supposed to be doing. And these teens and this teen take over. But listen, let me get to the life lesson. The life lesson is this. You got to decide what you're going to do. You got to decide what you're going to do. So listen, of course, y'all know my story and everything. Everything got all thrown out of whack. I had everything together, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Well, and then life just said, I got to shake it up a little bit. And I found myself in a place I said, well, okay, I've got to get this plan back together. You know what I mean? My financial plan. I had my financial, which I always do, have my financial plan together. Everything intact, everything rolling, everything looking good. Then it got all saucy and all wild. So listen, then you got to put it back together, decide on what you're going to do. It's like Humpty Dumpty was sitting on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. You got to figure out how you're going to put Humpty Dumpty back together again. So listen. Y'all got to do that too. I'm giving myself as an example. Y'all know I'm very transparent. You know what I mean? So listen, you got to decide. You got to choose how you going to get your stuff back together. A lot of folks going through the same thing. A lot of people, all of us, going through something. So whatever you are going through, the life lesson is this. You got to make a choice and a decision. That's what I did. Make a choice and decision how you're going to put it together. So listen. I got some great music for you guys. Listen, y'all. And now I hope y'all got that life lesson. The life lesson is this. You got to choose and decide how and what you're going to do to get your plan together to move into the next phase and chapter of your life, which is going to be in 2026. How you going to move through 2026? People don't like that I always give illustrations. It's just like my plan for vacation. I was supposed to go to Alaska. I was supposed to go to Alaska in August, and that didn't happen. And, oh, that shook my world. It took me almost 3 or 4 weeks to get over that thing. You know what I mean? Because that's a whole lot of money. You know what I mean? So listen, it took me a minute. I said, well, I got to shake it off. And y'all know what I decided to do? I said, okay, I'm going to move differently with people. I said, I'm not going to move the way I used to move. I'm going to move in a different way with folks. Because when you play with somebody else's money, that's a serious thing. You can't be playing with folks' money. So listen, it is what it is. So listen, I got some great music for you. Also, I want to talk about this a little bit. A Chicago woman, I saw this in the news on Channel 7. A Chicago woman was pulled, dragged from her car, and detained. Y'all know what I'm finna do. She was detained and deported. Well, let me tell you, a Chicago woman who is a U.S. citizen testified in Washington, D.C. on Tuesday. She had an experience that happened to her on October 10th. So people want to say, you gave the wrong date like it just happened yesterday. So this happened on October the 10th. Chicago woman who is a U.S. citizen testified on Tuesday in Washington, D.C. how she was dragged out of her car and taken into custody by federal agents. A group of senators had just dropped off her son at school, and some people in an SUV rammed into her car. And I'm like, they rammed her car. So once they stopped her, she says masked men dragged her out of her car. A video was posted on YouTube, got about 42,000 views. And Figueroa was one of 5 U.S. citizens who testified. So long story short, she is a United States citizen. How are people getting away? Not people, but that person in Washington, D.C. I mean, it's ridiculous. I'm going to tell you something else. Somebody else that I talked to personally had a conversation with. Him and his wife been married, I think he said like 25 years. He had the same experience. His wife is in the United States legally. They came and took her, and she was deported, and she's back where she was born. It's just crazy, ridiculous. I think they really do need to unleash some Nigerians on Trump. I think he will stop deporting people. And you know why I say Nigerians? Because Nigeria's got some of everything going on in Nigeria. There's a whole lot of stuff going on in Nigeria. It's chaos. It's wild. A lot of corruption is in Nigeria. You don't play with them. They will let a chicken loose on you. You will never be the same again. Listen, they will loose a chicken on you. That's what they need to do. They need to loose some Nigerians on Trump. And I bet you he'll come back looking a whole lot different. So listen, let me get into this. Music. But I'm telling you the truth. My friend Osa, he lives not here, and he does not live in Nigeria, but he is a Nigerian. He was born in Nigeria, and he came to Atlanta, and he's in Atlanta. And he's very passionate about stuff that's going on in Nigeria. And I said, wow, that guy is deep. And he just talks about Nigeria, all the stuff that's going on. It's like your head be swimming all over the place when you hear about what the Nigerians is doing. I'm telling you. So listen, they need to loose some Nigerians up. And if they let some Nigerians go over in Washington, D.C., let me tell you something. Trump won't be deporting nobody else. They will set him straight. They'll put some black dust, white dust, brown dust, and all kind of dust in him if they loose them Nigerians on him. Now, listen, I ain't into no voodoo. People get stuff all twisted. I'm not into no witchcraft or no voodoo. I'm just saying somebody needs to set Trump straight quick, fast, and in a hurry. And listen, if it's somebody that can do it, listen, them Nigerians, I bet you they get some ticket money together real fast. Yes, they will, because there's a whole lot of folks in the United States that's from Nigeria. And my friend Osa, he's one of them. So listen, let me tell you something. Or they'll get some of their family members. They'll lose them. Oh, Mr. Trump. I'm telling you what's true. Somebody need to do something with that man. I mean, because he is just going. I know they keep taking these MRIs of his brain. They really just need to do a whole body scan from head to toe. You know what I mean? They doing these scans of his head. But listen, they got to come up with something that's going to straighten him out. They need to give him some pills in the morning time, and they need to give him some pills in the afternoon and some pills in the evening time, because evidently what he got going upstairs, it ain't working at all. It ain't working. They need to find some type of medication to straighten him out real quick, fast, and in a hurry. So listen, y'all, listen. Let me get this music going for y'all. I got some good stuff for you. And I can't really get started on Trump. Because everybody knows he's just a full-blooded hot mess. He's a full-blooded hot mess. They need to send him somewhere. So listen, I got for you guys, as long as you love me, and listen, don't nobody love Trump. Don't nobody love Trump. His kinfolks don't even love him. They pretend to love him. You know what I'm saying? They pretending real good. So listen, even the vice president, what's his name, Vance, he don't like Trump. He just in that place just to be in there to be doing something and get that paycheck. That's what he's there for. Listen, this is As Long As You Love Me.
As long as you love me, I feel your heartbeat. It gives me a thrill. They talk behind the curtains, thinking they can decide. Your family says, what do you want with a guy like him? Love's not a crime, I'm no saint, but I ain't faint. As long as you love me, baby, I'm all yours. They can't tear us apart. We are wild and free. You belong to me, and I belong to you. They want you with a gentleman, a prince in disguise. But who could hold your heart like I do? The whispers of the judgment, like daggers in my heart. As long as you love me, baby, I'm all yours. They can't tear us apart. We are wild and free. You belong to me, and I belong to you. Crazy how I'm allowed to love you. We'll never understand the beauty we see. We're dancing through life, just you and me. So let them all talk. Let the stories unfold. In the secret we cherish, our love's worth more than gold. As long as you love me, we can weather the storm. Our dance won't stop. We'll forever be in love.
What is your favorite TV show, honey? Mine is The Big Bang Theory, and I love t-shirts. So listen, you can get your favorite t-shirt, whatever your favorite TV show is, even movies, honey. Maybe it's Back to the Future. Maybe it's Jurassic Park. Did you love Karate Kid? Yeah, baby. And guess what? You can get it with a discount right now. Just remember to use my code FFN, the Fierce Female Network. Ooh, baby.
Low life, RDS, Ridgersville, Fabula.
Remember, girl, why you acting like you don't remember? Remember the times we had. I'm sitting here laughing at you, 'twas the things you do. It's all on you. You know that. I'll be back for you in a minute. I'm outside and I'm handling business. It's none of your business what I do. whisper all your lies. Say my name, say it slow, let it echo through the night. Fingertips trace my face, by the sunrise you'll escape from me. No goodbye, just a touch, that's enough for me. That's enough for me. Louis Hills, number wheels, just to show that she feels. Passport stamped up on the rack. She ain't seen the city since summer way back then. Rooftop dinners, ocean breeze, champagne sipping. Yeah, we living free. Yeah, the world's gone. Can't you see? Can't you see it? Ain't no limits when it comes to me. Best believe it. I'm too high to ever come down. First class flights, baby, never touch the ground. Jet lag got me lost, but now I'm found. Ain't no borders when you run the town. One more flight, one more drink. Going places they ain't never seen. Life's a trip, so let's be free. I used to chase money, now the money chase me. I used to chase you, but now you chasing me. I'm sitting here laughing at you, 'cause the things you do, it's all on you, you know that.
See Sky.
Oh, wow. I love that song. That is Remember, Remember, Remember. I love that song. Listen, you guys, earlier you heard me talking about Old Glory. That's the site you can go to purchase all your great items when it comes to your favorite movie, TV shows, and bands. You can get a discount, 15% off. I have the link in my bio. Just click on my deals page, and when you go to the page, there's a lot of different deals from the Fierce Manson Network. Just remember, when you check out, use the code FFN to get that discount. So listen, I was listening to the song Remember. I love that song. And I'm going to say this real quick because I'm pretty much out of time. You guys, I love a great love story. I love a great love story. When you've had, and I hope y'all, I'm pretty sure many of you all have experienced great relationship, great love stories in your lifetime. Oh, there's nothing better than a great love story. I'm a very passionate lover. I don't mind saying so. I don't mind saying so. I'm a very passionate lover. And listen, y'all, don't get it twisted. I mean passionate in every sense of the word. I mean treating my partner very well. I think that women, we need to learn how to treat one another well. Be nice, be kind. I'm not talking all about rocking the sheets. I'm talking about being nice. I think that's why men love me so much. Because when I'm in a relationship with somebody, I give them everything I got. I give them my all, my full attention. What I'm saying by that, I'm talking about cooking dinner. Is ladies still really cooking homemade dinners? I ain't talking about pretending. Go out there to Kentucky Fried Chicken, bring it home and pretend like you cooked it. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about being in the kitchen. And there's nothing more fun than cooking dinner or breakfast or lunch with your man in the kitchen. You know what I'm talking? Oh, my goodness. It ain't nothing better than that. So listen, and let me share this one story. Let me say this, then I got to get up out of here. I remember when I was married, the most fun I had with my husband, because we did everything together, even bathroom time. I'm going to tell this then, get on up out of here. I kept thinking about my auntie. She's going on to glory. And so we always had those conversations. And I said to her, one of the best things me and Bob would always share was the bathroom time. Not bathroom. I would be in the tub. I'd be taking a little bath, taking a soak in the tub. And he'd be sitting on the toilet. We'd be sitting there chatting, talking. I have a glass of wine on the tub. And he'd just be talking. I say, Auntie. I didn't call her Auntie. I called her by her first name. I said, did you and your husband do that? She said, no, I ain't sharing my bath time with nobody. I said, girl, that's the best. What you talking about? So anyway, that's the things that I just love. So listen, if If I had a, significant other, if I'm in the bathroom, now I'm not talking about doing number two, I'm talking about sex at loving. You in the tub and all like that, and he's sitting there just chit chatting. I'm not talking about going there. Y'all get it straight. You know what I mean? You take it soak and you're in there for about 20-25 minutes. You just sitting there chit chat, just like that. That's the way I roll anyway. And so, things like that. Cooking dinner together, having great time together. TV time, movie time. I remember my little friend who was up here not too long ago. We used to shop together all the time. I'm not talking about shopping, spending a whole bunch of money. We were really into antiquing, and that was the best time. Those were some of the best memories ever, because he still remembers it. He still talks about it, and I still talk about going to antique shops, just looking around and getting some things that we thought was worth something. We look at it, check it over, and we say, what do you think about this piece? What do you think about that? And we buy it real cheap. And then you sell it real high. That's what we did. Go to the garage sales, in Forest Park, things like that. Get the real cheap stuff that look like it's really great and worth something. And then you get it checked out. And if you can, you sell it. Make some money off of it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And that man know he can cook some greens. Oh, my God. Listen. And them greens were so good. I called them slap your mama greens. Them greens were so doggone good. And y'all know what? When y'all get ideas, and I'm going to get on up out of here. When y'all get ideas, put it on the market. Because I'm going to tell you what happened. This was many years ago, and he had those greens so spicy, so good, so delicious. And I said, man, baby, them greens are so good, I could slap my mama. Do y'all know there's some stuff on the market now called slap your mama and slap your daddy seasoning? And we was laughing about it back then. And he said, yeah, surely somebody got it on the market. So listen, you might be saying something joking and jiving, but you never know what could come out of it. So listen, put it to the test. You know what I'm talking about. So listen, I got to get on up out of here. It's been a stone cold blast. As always, baby, you're going to get from me peace, love, and a whole lot of soul.
You motivate.